I'm ready to play some more Death Stranding. How about you? Fragile, I can't jump. They said that she was unavailable for now. Let's go check on BB. We're gonna read a little bit of mail, and then we're gonna head out. We're supposed to head to Lake Knot City. Actually, I think I'm in Lake Knot City now.
You okay?
And after, I have to pick up some supplies here and bring them all the way down to South Knot City. It's gonna be a bit of a trek. Thankfully, we have a vehicle at our disposal, so it shouldn't be that bad. But who knows? Alright, God. The engineer. Let's read a few of these. One step closer to understanding the beach. Hey Sam, I've just submitted my latest progress report. I know the Evo Devo unit utilizes the chiral network to access the beach, but I don't understand how. I'm not sure anybody does, but whoever came up with the theory behind it is a bona fide genius. We can't reclaim the past we lost, but piecing it together from what's left is the next best thing. Must have took a truly great mind to figure that out. You know what it reminds me of? Pictures. After all, what's a picture but a fragment, a two-dimensional snapshot of space and time, not to mention the thoughts and feelings of whoever took it. A physical memory to match the ones in our heads. They say we've each got our own beach, and it's these beaches that we route the network through. Maybe that's a part of it. Maybe there's more of us and our memories in our beaches than we realize. But I'm just a layman when it comes to this stuff. If anything, you've got a better chance of understanding it. You're the one with dooms, after all. Still don't really know what dooms is. Porter's getting it done. Hey Sam, did you hear? One of the porters I hooked up with hematic grenades took down a BT the other day. There was a sharp drop in chiralium density that coincided with his report, so there's no denying he got the son of a bitch, and it's all thanks to you and the UCA. It's an exchange, joining up. We sacrifice a little privacy, share a little expertise, and you agree to look out for us. Not a huge price to pay, but it's enough to help the cause. A tax, if we're being honest. We pay, we get protection. Contracts alone won't cut it. We're just free riders that way, not giving up enough, not getting enough, and if you dodge your taxes, you can't be surprised when there's nobody around to look out for you. Quid pro quo and all that. The info and tech I've received from Bridges just might be enough for me to start producing hematic grenades in bulk. If so, then who knows, maybe we can wipe out the current crop of BTs. Of course, there's a catch, only your blood seems to work. Don't misunderstand, I'm not going to ask you to bleed yourself dry. To be honest, I'm surprised we got as much from you as we did. It's like you're donating a pint every time we take a break. Well, it can't be easy, but we sure are grateful, and don't you forget it. Hey Jill, hydrate? I got you. I got a protein shake right now. Just went for a run before this. Abby and I have been trying to do a little bit more physical activity at the gym. This was our 4th day in a row. Today was running day. But thank you for that. How are you doing, Jill? Alright, I gotta read another one of these. Sam Bridges, I have a job for you. Should you be interested, a pile of junk has accumulated near my shelter and it needs to be disposed of. There's a problem, however. Some of the aforementioned waste products may be contaminated by chiralium, which means that the only safe place in which to dispose of them is the crater lake to the south. Should be easy enough for a Bridges man such as yourself, but it's up to you whether you take on the job or not. It would certainly help me view you and your kind more favorably if you were to agree to help me, however. Okay, thanks. Doing more than you? The problem is keeping it going. And Abby and I are trying to motivate each other to keep going. Doing well though. You worked earlier. Thinking of going to bed early tonight. Like soon. I can't blame you. If you have the opportunity to do it, go for it. Sounds like a great idea. Sam, my man, a lot of love for you here in Port Knot City. Everyone's talking about how you hooked us up to the network and took out that BT. Makes me feel a little better about how Igor went out, knowing that he was in the company of a real hero like yourself. By the way, I've been wondering, you've been using the utility pouches. They make it really easy to carry an extra blood bag or two, and you ought to know better than anyone how much BTs hate this stuff. In fact, if you got a bag of red on you, I'd strongly recommend popping it in a pouch. Give it a try at least. I mean, what do you have to lose? Folks used to use all kinds of pouches, you know. Haven't seen much variety for a while now, but back in the day, porters would rock customized backpacks decked out with a dozen or more specialized pouches. Who knows, if you're lucky, you might even find someone to design one just for you. Could be the beginning of a virtuous cycle, if you ask me. The more you succeed in bringing our people together, the more likely you'll turn up some of these old pouch designs, which in turn ought to help you in your work to get others on board. Good luck. I did get some pouches, and they're very nice. I think that's enough, that's enough reading. Catch shit from old friends calling you an old lady all the time for it, but you're exhausted and you can't help it. I think they're just jealous. I'll be honest, I am a little bit jealous myself. I have difficulty getting to sleep when it's too early, so I end up staying up way later than I should. Alright, we have gotten our stamina up. I think we're good to head out. Have you ever played Death Stranding? He's looking a little drunk.
Fucking idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe.
I can't tell if it's the glass or what, but it looks like he's got some injuries on his face.
Like you. I put on that bed. Just you and me now, baby. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe, no matter what.
Well, definitely does. Chronic fatigue syndrome, fall asleep pretty easily. I guess that's both a blessing and a curse. You're always tired, but at least you don't have to lay in bed.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons
staring at the sky, contemplating the poor life decisions you've made. Alright, what do we got in here? I don't think I really need any of this. Maybe I'll take the blood bag, actually. Never mind, my blood bag, my utility pouch is already full of blood bags, I'm assuming. Alright, then I'm good. So we have to take on an order. Alright, we gotta get this chip. And then emergency delivery provisions to Southon City. Let's do it. Caffeine doesn't really wake you up, makes your heart race, but you stay tired. It's a curse. That does sound what's the word I'm looking for? Tormenting? I'm sorry to hear it. Alright, I already have a truck. One of my ex-girlfriends had also had some problems staying awake, so she went to her doctor and she ended up getting prescribed a stimulant. Okay. This can go into my private locker. Alright. Auto arrange cargo, and I think we are good. I don't really need... Yeah, sure, why not? I guess I'll want the smoke-emitting decoy cargo for the moment.
Unable to process order. Unable to process order. Please stand by until the problem can be rectified.
Oh, hi. Sam, Bridges, I presume? Sorry about that. The system seems to be on the fritz. One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of the order. It says here the client is Fragile herself. Someone double-tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the holdup, and careful. The contents are fragile. It's okay.
That is extremely suspicious. Extremely suspicious. You like how they didn't show his face at all? A small thermonuclear weapon. Great. Its countdown timer will start as soon as it is separated from Sam, and it will detonate when it reaches 0. Or when it enters South Knot City. Fragile needs to take a look at this. Previous owners, Fragile, and 4 others. Great. I have to carry it myself. If it separates from me, and I'm not going to be at my truck the whole time. Great! My favorite. Given the sleep aid medication before, but it doesn't give you restful sleep. It sedates you. Considering doing a sleep study. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, just a nuke in my backpack. No worries. Great. Okay. So we're stuck with a nuke. I'm assuming we're gonna contact Fragile at some point before we get to the city, because if we don't, we're all gonna die. But I need to get to... He's very chill about all this. I need to get to that place. What place? I have 2 jobs to take on right now. I'm trying... Okay. South Knot City, no. Oh, Fragile's over there. Well, I need to get to her. I also need to get over there, don't I? Yeah, okay. We have to take care of these mules in order to retrieve this memory chip. Don't worry, just fight me with a nuke on my back. Don't worry about it. Gonna start getting ready for bed. Don't worry about it, Jill. Sleep is the priority, and it always is. I don't blame you in the slightest. I just appreciate you stopping by. Medals? I'll take those. Thanks. What is this noise? Ouch. Alright. Ouch. Listen, as long as they don't... Oh no, I fell on the nuke, I think. But it's okay, it didn't blow up, so we're okay. That means it's fine, right? I wish I had a way of binding them faster that didn't require the gun. Okay. That seems to be all of these ones for the moment. It does seem that there's more of them. Because I didn't get the all clear yet. So let's head closer to the camp. And I'm sure that any other mules that want to come and play will make themselves known. Alright, there are more over there. But I think I can load up the post box for a moment here. Alright, we're gonna take you. A lot of ladders. Okay. I'll take these and load them in. All these metals, yes, ceramic. And then let's also take some of the stuff that's carried on my back right now that I don't need. Ceramics, metals, more metals, the second ladder. Small thermonuclear weapon, great. Alright, all of this get loaded into the vehicle. And confirm. Okay. There's one guy, but it doesn't seem like he's coming for me. Maybe he didn't notice me. It's alright. There's probably only a handful left, so we should be able to handle this. What's up, dudes? Okay, you're taken care of. Alright. I know there's one more. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Taken care of. We shall take a look at what we can gather. Load up the truck, because at the moment, I've got a lot of room left in the truck. I'm not gonna go crazy and grab everything I can find, but I am gonna grab like all these metals, definitely. Because I need to start building up roads. And metals tend to be the thing that I'm lacking the most. The Engraved Chip, I will... I'll take that chip. I'm probably not going to go back right now, but I'll be able to teleport back here at some point. Okay, the rest of that can stay. Alright, open cargo menu, and let's load everything that we got now. Alright. Oh wait, I gotta get the one that's in my hand too. Perfect. I'm aware I don't have it. I put it in the truck. I know somebody keeps saying that resins are useless, but grab them anyway. That's a heavy one. This is also a heavy one. Oof. Okay, but I think that's about all I'm gonna grab. So let's go get this loaded up in the truck, and then we'll continue on. We gotta go find Fragile. I'm sure that the nuke will just go off if I go to South Knot City without going to Fragile first, but we're on Fragile first. I'm not here to play these games. I'm here to play a game, and the game is not get blown up by a nuke. Alright, all of you load into the truck. Perfect. No, stop punching the air, Sam. Okay. This postbox thing is glitching hardcore. I wonder if it's because I opened it, or if something damaged it. I don't know. Alright. So Fragile's location is over there. So I made a marker over at Fragile. That's where we're heading. Let's follow the road for a bit and hope that it can take us in the right direction. Actually, I can check it out. Fragile is where? Oh, Fragile's at the distribution center. Okay. Alright, this road will take me pretty far. Might even be able to contribute to the next road after that. I've loaded up a bunch of supplies in my truck. Ooh, wait. I believe I remember I can... I thought if I... Yeah, release. There you go. That's a little bit faster, I think. Alright, I'll keep my eyes peeled for any more ceramics. I believe it's ceramics and metals that really contribute to the roads. I think I have plenty of chiralium crystals for now. So, but I collect them when I see them.